But mind you, let fascination, there is, right? Is the content, the text message, right? If they want to clear, listen, if maybe I shouldn't be saying this, if the power that be want to erase the probability of this accusation, right? They can only say, listen, that text message, which carried a very strong volume, right? Strong content. Yeah, saying, I have a video where so push my brother, right?
Yeah, Wumi.
So
it's not. It was not so in that.
yeah, this disclaimer. Yes, where will me pull?
Say it.
Yeah, where will me push my brother? Yeah,
exactly.
So now, if that impersonation works, are you getting the point? I've thought about this. I was doing a puzzle.
Okay.
Like, if the impersonation works, that Damola now say, I'm the one, then they can now say to Yomi that, listen, Damola used this text message to extort money from you. That what that content of that text message is untrue. And then they will not let us see that the full video.
But they cannot now say, because
the full video will disappear.
I personally think Adura going to the conference was even a blessing in disguise.
Very well. Yes. That's what I said. Yeah.
Because we didn't even know that video exists. What Richie just said now, you could have just been like, but now Adura has actually told us.
I'm thinking negative by saying that, right?
Yes.
You're
not thinking negative. You have to think, broad.
Exactly.
Spectrum analysis. What if? You
exactly.
look at all the possibilities. No, I'm not calling it negative. I'm just saying you are spreading your wings,
Yeah, but some people like to be narrowed and say, "Oh no, this was happening."
Go ahead, please go before Lizzie we go ahead. She's boiling to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, conference yẹn náà ni láti rí point pé irọ́ ló ń pa. Point tá a mú jáde ń bẹ̀ níbi tó ti sọ pé Mr. Yomi béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé ìgbà wọn ni wọ́n ṣe fídíò yẹn ó ní 3 years ago.
Okay.
These are the questions he wasn't expecting, right?
He wasn't expecting because 3 years ago, Adura was not even living with mohbad 3 years ago.
Imagine, Sherry point.
Adura started living with mohbad when they moved into that house. We can ask.
I heard something yesterday. There is. I was on Thunder Fire with a lot of Wumi's fan, Wumi's mama, right? And they are telling
Wumi's dogs. Wumi's dogs.
No, they're quite nice people actually. They just have the different different mindset. But what I was saying, they said something which I argue with them. I don't know how far is that true. They said Adura even told Yomi that it was Mo himself that recorded the video.
Yeah. They said that. I've been hearing that in the streets of TikTok.
He said that.
Okay. So that actually threw me off balance. How can somebody recording a situation with a third person? So I don't understand that idea. And if the full video actually showed that, there's a lot of things that we can see in the full video, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things we can establish if you have the video even for 5 minutes, even for 2 minutes, as opposed to 3 seconds, right? If you have it without blocking it, there's a lot of information we can see on it. The mannerism of the argument, the position, the dressing, and the time of the event. Those are the things that is a given if you want to boil it down, because if that event occur in the middle of the night, time-wise, right, then Say, for example, if you get the original video, not the edited version all those timestamp will be there. The date and the timestamp can be established when that video was captured.
Yeah.
Many things wà tó ti ń show pé àdúrà parọ́ ni. Ó ti ń show.
Yeah, you know.
Ó ti ṣe mistake tó pọ̀ gan tó ti show pé irọ́ ló kàn pa.
Àdúrà ò ṣe mistake. Honestly, the poor boy, to me, the poor boy is feeling sad. Right? He needs a therapy.
Àdúrà sọ̀rọ̀ King White òun ni ò jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. Àti ìyàwó
àwọn package ẹ̀ náà ni package ni now.
Do you know, my brother? Let's just take our own moral ethics. Wọ́n pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ lójú ẹ̀. Do you think you ever get over that?
No, never.
So, what's happening to him now is going through a mental state.
Yeah.
Right? And he needs to talk.
Mental
exactly. Exactly. And he hasn't got a good therapy.
Nothing by a good therapy. He got no therapy at all.
Exactly. No, therapy that one for. Nobody talked to him. Say, come on, don't pet him. That's not therapy. That's not
therapy at all.
Therapy is, you have to talk every day, 2 hours with a serious consultation. Sorry?
Mo ní ìyá ẹ̀ mọ̀ ó mọ̀ sí gbogbo protection tó ń fọmọ wọn.
Let's be realistic, honestly speaking. Right? Mama Mohbad can be wayward as hell. But one thing she has demonstrated to us, she doesn't want to lose his second child.
Yeah.
And listen, I don't want her to either.
That
is why I am telling you. I'm also using.
All right, let me come in here now.
The Mohbad, there's what they call playback game. Let Mohbad, let Adura come and speak his truth, not even his truth. I hate using the word his truth. Let Adura come and speak the truth. And he can get a playback game.
And that would be good for him. He will be relieved.
Mr. Isi, yes. Point yẹn nìkan kọ́ ló ń dùn yá yẹn o. 10 years I no see mommy. Tí mo bá di kan yẹn.
Are you not getting the point?
Yes.
10 years I no see mommy.
Ó ṣì ń dùn yá yẹn.
It's a label. I understand.
Yeah.
But you have to give Mo what Mo has done, right? You know, no, how do I say? Àwọn tá a dàgbàlagbà gan, tàbí mọ̀dẹ́pọ̀kẹ́ o, àwọn ọmọ ti ń dàgbà. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
We see how the kids are always attached to their mom. You cannot rule that out, right? The love between.
Yeah, go for it, Mabino.
Sorry?
No, go ahead. I want Lizzie to talk. I think she's at work and she's busy. So when she comes back,
the love between the mother and the kid, you cannot break that. So, which is what happened. Mo demonstrated, even though he sang about it, but he was quite close to his mom. He was moving his mom from one address to another, right? Just to protect her.
And right? That I think Mohbad did not mean it in a negative connotation.
Thank you.
In a positive way, in an emotional feelings.
Emotional feeling.
Now I'm going to ragabo.
Yeah, what I was about to say is this. Have we ever discussed if Adura really, probably right now he's thinking on what to do. Have we ever discussed what he can do? Probably if he's listening, things he can do, like strategies and so on and so forth.
I have told you many times. I just said one. Go ahead, sir.
The only way, when you jiboro, kind of thing, or whatever, to understand this, right? If the government wants to be involved, or if there's a planned strategy, I'm sorry to say so. Adura, it's not going to be easy. There should be a very solid plan right? For example, get him his passport, everything, whisk him away straight to the airport, board the plane, right? Away from those people. And then that's when the business starts with him in a very friendly manner and therapeutic manner. He will talk. He wants security. That's what is happening to him. He's not secure where
Because
he is.
I've been thinking about it. If he wants to bail out or if he wants to
Yeah.
be set free
Yeah.
and he doesn't know how to go about it.
It's not compulsory for my own tea. It's not compulsory to be out of Nigeria. If he really needs security,
My
let us
brother,
protect
No,
my
he has to be
brother.
out of Nigeria.
What's on the ground? What's on the ground? I won't leave him. I won't leave him for one day if I have access to him. Trust me.
But can he be trusted? That's the problem.
Who?
Ah,
Adura?
let me.
Oh God, this is why because she said, "Oh man, do me, pé Smith and Barney did not get in."
Ah,
Have things lined up like
ah,
the lie detector test, like the Witness Protection Act. So many things that they were going to
yeah.
rolled out.
These are the things we don't have in Nigeria,
They do.
right?
They
The
do.
witness protection.
They do. They have a Witness
No,
Protection Act. They do.
no, I'm not talking about the law. I'm talking about the common practice of
They
that
do.
witness.
That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. Witness Protection Act, they do. But it's just that this is why I'm saying this case, we need to all enlighten ourselves a lot, broad spectrum. Because the thing is, oh one day, but a lot of people they don't want to hear glory. So you understand what I'm saying? For example, now
Yeah.
they are debating about Yomi going to protest at the airport. And I was like, he didn't break any law. It's his constitutional right. It's called a one-man protest. Oh, Bori. Oh, Bori, they were arguing and arguing and arguing and arguing. And I kept arguing back and say, Òfin tó ṣe tó wrong. This woman that challenged the governor, Sanwo-Olu, tó sọ pé, sir, mohbad, it was a one-man protest, ló ṣe.
Mm-hmm.
That's a one-man protest, Boshe, in a confined environment. So there's a Witness Protection Act. There is. It's just that people don't know. People don't activate it. It's like dormant. There are a lot of dormant laws. If you don't
Okay.
know to activate it, you won't know.
There,
For example,
there
just
is.
you lọ sí court tí Wunmi said pé she felt threatened and Mopo escorted her out and everybody was like Aunty Wunmi were jubilating that money no big deal. Here hush puppy tó bá fẹ́ gbé from court to the hospital ọlọ́pàá mẹ́rin ló máa guide ẹ̀ á dẹ̀ wọ bulletproof
Of
àbí
course. Of
á dẹ̀
course.
wọ bulletproof with ọlọ́pàá mẹ́rin tí wọ́n bá admit hush puppy sí hospital ọlọ́pàá méjì ló máa wà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà ẹ̀ tí wọ́n máa guide ẹ̀ wàá rò pé celebrity ńlá kan ní onímọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ordinary criminal non protect. These things are there, but if you don't know, you don't activate them for your own advantage. They are
Yeah.
there. And not these
But
are the things we have discussed with Smith and Bankole, and they said, okay, of course, we are going to do this. We are going to do, there's a plea bargain. What is a plea bargain? You say, okay, I'm going to confess. I will tell you the whole truth, but I will not be charged because I was actually involved.
I think, Auntie, can you remember? It seems like Maureen Badejo, she did one. Can you remember? And the guy is in abroad. Maureen Badejo, GIOTV. She did one. I was even on that live show with that guy that used to live with Suleiman.
Oh yes.
Tí ò bá wà desperate tó dẹ̀
Yes.
number one it has to do with trust. Like it has to do with somebody that is trustworthy, somebody that has credibility that can stand by their words. There are some people that You know, they would do
Yes,
anything.
Maureen Badejo, that guy that was with Suleiman. Yes, it's true.
Yes, she did
One of
one.
those. Yes, she. I don't know how she did it, or she was the one that flew. Yes, she did. She did. She did. Yes, yes, yes. That's true. Maureen Badejo did that too. Yes. But I contacted Maureen not about maybe 6 months ago or 4 months ago. Let me see my phone. Mama, but mo contact you, mo pay last. But I think that was when not long after I contacted her, Kuji did a show for her. Like Maureen, swindle èèyàn kan or something. Let me go to her number. I have her number. Let me see when I contacted her.
I am also confused about her stand. It seems like she was
But the
she
bottom line,
supporting Gislova? I really can't.
this Witness
remember.
Protection Act that you're saying,
I
if you want
contacted
to,
her November 5, 2024, November 5. But
if you want
because
to,
I wanted to ask her some question regarding justice for Mohbad, but she was not forthcoming. Only òun ò ṣe gbogbo kìíní yẹn or something.
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé I was looking at, I think she was supporting.
Pásítọ̀ kan lọ sínú ṣóòkù nígbà kan tán ní nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀. Bóyá Maureen gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn or something. I didn't follow the case very well. Because I contacted her November 5. I called her. Because I wanted to see if she can process a visa for one of them like that.
Okay. Èmi feel pé ká tún wò bóyá if there is a
I
way.
like what you said, but what Lady is saying with the Witness Protection Act, the first thing is how do you rescue him first before he even comes to that level?
And what if he does not want to be rescued?
And do you know that was what this lady said? Folashade, let me go and find that video. Folashade say, Yomi, mo fẹ́ kí àdúrà sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé o ti wá ààbò tó péye fún? Let's go to Folashade.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I just want to say one or two things before you proceed. One thing I noticed about Mohbad is that it's not because of he doesn't want Adura to talk or anything. What actually happened is that if eventually Baba Mohbad won that case and they start the property stuffs and the Baba won everything, the Baba and the step children, they are the one that's going to enjoy more. I think that's one of the problem that woman she's having, and at the end of the day, Wunmi will be out of the story, and Mohbad might be and Adura might be eventually go to jail. I think that's one of the things that she's paining that woman. That's why she's behaving like that. It's all about Mohbad estate and stuff. So I believe that's the reason why that woman she's behaving like that. So that's why I just want to add to what you guys have been discussing about.
Oh, really?
Women are the way they behave, because I'm talking from some experience, that women.
Oh, yeah, I know Mohbad is going through tough time. Yes, yeah.
So that might be one of the reasons the woman she's behaving like that. Oh,
Yeah, what
at
you
the
say
end of
is
the day,
true.
at the end of the day,
But
everything's gonna go to Baba Mohbad, no matter how you want, and he's the one that's going to distribute everything to the rest of the family.
Supreme
But
ẹ
in the
máa rí
situation,
press conference yẹn nǹkan tó sọ wípé Mohbad ti fi mí make owó now.
so yeah, because the money, there's still a lot of money that
10
they're still
years I no
going
see mommy. Ó ti
to.
fi mí make owó.
They're still going to account for. They're still going to account for all the
So
Mohbad money and stuff.
self interest ó wà lára
Yeah,
ẹ̀
and
gan.
then if you notice, there's still a lot of money that this guy Naira Marley is still going to release to the family at the end of the case. Naira Marley is still going to release a lot of money for the family.
Yeah, a lawyer is going to fight for that one separately.
Mali is already making money. Have you heard the latest song of Mohbad and the Malian put out there?
I went to YouTube.
The money is going to be paid by Mohbad himself, unfortunately.
Yeah, I went to Mohbad YouTube music was 50 on one track, 57 million listening, 57 million, some 54 million, some 47 million, you know, and all those things, they're a lot of money. And who is collecting the money? Who are the people collecting the money? So all those things is there's a lot of money in this case, because of mohbad music. There's a lot of money there. So I think, and that's one of the they will tell you, Mama Bad, that if you allow Adura to go to jail and Wumi goes to jail, everything is going back to Baba Mohbad, and eventually you guys might not be able to get what you're supposed to get, you know. So I think that's one of the reasons she's crying up and down, you know, because if they don't finish this case, there's no way they can release any money to them, especially to Mama Mohbad, Adura, and Blessing. So they have to sort out this case before they'll be able to release any money or property to any one of them. So
okay. Back to what I was saying. There's a way I wanted to put my question, and I'm still on this Adura's case. Okay, right now as we speak, what are Adura's stands like? What can we discuss? His probability, if he makes this move, he can get this. If he makes this move, because you really do not know what is going on in his head. He might want to, he might be, I don't know. I'm just trying to
He can't make any move for now because they are deciding for him. It's not deciding by himself.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to be in somebody's head. I'm trying to okay, probably, sometimes when you are confused, you are thinking of, okay, have you ever think of, it's not possible, but it's just a thought. So,
somebody, for me, is being kept there. Is being kept away. I'll say probably without his consent. He needs to be dancing to the I'll call them abductor. Honestly, that's the way I looked at them at the moment. So how do you save this guy from the abductor? That's what we should be.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm looking at, is it that it is totally finished, or is it that there are some things he can do, strategies? I don't know.
Have you ever seen him walking by himself? He himself is not going to like it. At one point, he will develop claustrophobic. If people are watching him 24/7, that's just not the right thing for him. I mean, when you look at what this guy did, this lifestyle, it's very clever. He kept coming up on live on TikTok, not knowing that he has a strategy, right? So people thinking that maybe this is what's happening to him and all that, and bingo, he's away. He left the country. So
you mean lifestyle?
Yes, now. Yes.
Well, lifestyle he left the country already. So why can't he tell us the truth wherever he is now?
You never know what he's cooking. You don't know.
Lifestyle, just in case you are hearing us, at least you are no longer in Nigeria or under any ransom. Can you please tell us the truth?
And also, when you're telling them all this, teach them how to tell you the truth. Tell them to create a fake account and just throw it out there.
Exactly.
And then you know what? There's no way Adura can leave the country now because the case is still ongoing. And we still need Adura.
No. Adura is a witness. They never stopped him to travel.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. But they might need him at the court of law as a witness.
No. Listen, he can a witness.
You know why I want us to be discussing all this?
A witness can come on the phone.
These people, Mr. Richie, 1 second. You know why I want us to be discussing all this? We are dealing with manipulators.
Criminal.
Now it's easy for us, yes, criminals. I mean high one, like high profile criminals, mafians. So I'm looking at another way that, okay, probably this is what they told those guys. And they don't even know. Maybe they are not even in any much trouble, or they are, probably they need help. So we need to be discussing that. I don't know. Let me mute. If I'm able to put what I want to say together, I will. No more contrary láti imagine pé okay. Àbí because listen, right now àwọn tó ń ṣọ́ ọgbọ́n kiri àwọn náà ní nǹkan tó ń yan lọ́wọ́. So there might be a way for him to like just trying to get into his head and see what he's thinking. And okay, ladies, we'll discuss that behind the scene. We don't have to put everything out here.
Okay, mo ti ń wá this lady ní mi ò rí kíní mi ò gbé jáde. Folashade, where she said that is Folashade, Ìyá Mohbad's sister, where she said Yomi ó fẹ́ kí àdúrà sọ̀rọ̀ ṣó ti pèsè ààbò tó dájú fún ni. And that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I remember that clip.
That's what I'm looking for. Folashade, Fola. There you go. I think Onlele. Yes, Onlele Mutiri. I just could not bring her up with my other phone. Folashade.
Yomi Fabiyi, mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ pé nísìnyí ò ń ṣe clout because if not fídíò tí mo kọ́kọ́ ṣe láàárọ̀ yìí lẹ́yìn yẹn mo fi pé ẹjọ́ ẹni tó bá rí pósìtì kó bá mi líǹkì ẹ̀ mọ́ mi dé.
Fídíò eléyìí tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe yẹn tó sẹ́ pé tí kọ́kọ́ ṣe láàárọ̀ yẹn ìyẹn ni mo fẹ́ gbọ́ òkè láìpẹ́ òun lè lè.
Fabiyi, mo fẹ́ bí pé ṣé kí àkíyèsí kan conference tó ṣe yẹn mi ní kò dáa o because justice for Mohbad ló ń ṣe but why tó ṣe kàn fẹ́ ní ìlàdúrà nígbà kan I could remember vividly that when this justice for Mohbad tó ṣe hot nígbà yẹn náà lọ́wọ́ náà after then ó sọ̀rọ̀ ó wá kúrò sá náà kò fẹ́ pa ẹ́ wọ́n fẹ́ pa ẹ́ ò lè sá lọ. Ṣáwọn tó fẹ́ pa ẹ́ tó sọ nígbà yẹn ṣé o mọ̀ pé wọn ò tí dẹ̀yìn ni wá rí little evidence kan àbí kinní kan ó gbé jáde oníkádùrà wá sọ̀rọ̀ jọ ààbò wo ló provide fún rẹ àbí ọmọ tó gbé pé kó wá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Ṣé gbọ́.
Àbí tó bá yẹ pé justice for Mohbad yìí it's just a simple thing why that be justice. Ṣebí ìwọ náà ni wọ́n fẹ́ pa ẹ́ kí ló tó lo initiative pé àwọn tó ń lé yẹn wọ́n lè lé ọmọ yẹn.
Ṣé gbọ́.
Àwọn èèyàn kò sọ pé àdúrà sọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà ṣe nǹkan àdúrà ṣé ìgbàdúrà kọ́ ọmọ kan kú kẹ́tún kọ́mọ kejì kan tún lè pa àbádúrà tó rí ó jọ èèyàn tí inú ẹ̀ dùn sí nǹkan.
Remind me behind the closed door that putting videos together I will just remind me when we talk. I will tell you something.
Okay. Irú fídíò tí woman yìí sọ yìí, this video is very loaded. Ó yẹ kán play ẹ̀. Because this woman is saying pé ó fẹ́ kádùrà sọ̀rọ̀ kán wá pa àbí ṣebí wọn náà tó ń ṣe gìrìgìrì ń jọ sí ṣebí wọn náà fẹ́ pa ó jápa náà ó fẹ́ kádùrà sọ̀rọ̀ because if there is nothing this is not kí ló fẹ́ kó sọ there is bó ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ kéré there is something nǹkan wà nídìí èèyàn ló wà lábẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó rò fi ń ké nǹkan wà ń di ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣé rí bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ let's begin again.
Fabiyi, mo fẹ́ bí pé ṣé kí àkíyèsí kan conference tó ṣe yẹn mi ní kò dáa o because justice for Mohbad ló ṣe. But why tó ṣe kàn fẹ́ ní ìlàdúrà? Nígbà kan, I could remember vividly that when this justice for Mohbad tó ṣe hot, nígbà yẹn náà nìwọ náà after the ó sọ̀rọ̀, ó wá kúrò ó sá náà wọn kò fẹ́ pa ẹ́. Wọ́n fẹ́ pa ẹ́ ò lè sá lọ. Ṣé àwọn tó fẹ́ pa ẹ́ tó sọ nígbà yẹn, ṣé o mọ̀ pé wọn ò tí ì dẹ̀yìn ni? Wá rí little evidence kan àbí kinní kan.
You hear what she said? It little evidence, little. So that means there is actually a bigger version of that video. She said little evidence.
Ó gbé jáde oníkádùá wá sọ̀rọ̀. Jọ ààbò wo ló provide fún rẹ àbí ọmọ tó gbé pé kó wá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí? Àbí tó bá yẹ pé justice for Mohbad yìí it's just a simple thing. Why can't it be justice? Ṣebí ìwọ náà ni wọ́n fẹ́ pa ẹ́? Kí ló tó lo initiative pé àwọn tó ń lé ẹyẹ ó lè lé ọmọ yẹn? Àwọn èèyàn kò sọ pé àdúrà sọ̀rọ̀, àdúrà ṣe nǹkan, àdúrà ṣé ìgbàdúrà kọ́mọ kan kú kẹ́tún kọ́mọ kejì kan tún lè pa? Àbádúrà tó rí yẹn ó jọ èèyàn tí inú ẹ̀ dùn sí nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn, ó jọ èèyàn tí inú ẹ̀ dùn sí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣé bí wọn náà bímọ tiẹ̀? Fàdúràlẹ̀ o ti rí evidence dé ló fọ́wọn aláṣẹ àbáwọn ọlọ́pàá jẹ́ kó máa ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀. Why are you inviting Adura to speak? O dey expect kó wá sọ̀rọ̀, ó sọ pé kí ni ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àti Wùmí lọ́jà ìjà yẹn ṣó possible? Wọ́n náà rò náà lórí ẹ̀ kó rò. Is it possible? Kàrímọ́ jáde láìpẹ́ yìí.
Only is it possible? She's not saying Shofik gbé ó lè gbẹnu ẹ̀ láti sọ. She's not saying pé ṣé kó wá sọ nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. She didn't say that. She's saying pé ṣó possible to say it? Ṣó possible?
Ní àdúrà fẹ́ commit suicide, àdúrà fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan. Bó ṣe sọ nígbà tí Mohbad ni eventually ikú ẹ̀ la gbọ́. Nǹkan kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣàdúrà o. Nǹkan kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣàdúrà o. Fàdúrà lẹ̀ kí ló dé? Èèyàn lọ́mọkùnrin méjì rẹ̀ fẹ́ pa. Ṣé Nàìjíríà tí ò sófin bẹ̀ yìí tó yọ kú kọ̀ kú lásán?
Nàìjíríà tí ò sófin bẹ̀ téèyàn kú tó kọ̀ kú lásán, ibẹ̀ lẹ fẹ́ kẹ́mọ̀ yín wá sọ̀rọ̀. Ibẹ̀ lẹ ti fẹ́ kó wá sọ̀rọ̀. That's what she's saying. Nàìjíríà tí ò sófin, Nàìjíríà tí ò sí protection, kéèyàn kan wá jẹ́wọ́ nǹkan tó rí. Ó ń bọ̀, Àdúrà ó ń bọ̀ wá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́la Jímọ̀. That's what she's saying.
Ọjọ́ ta ti ń pariwo justice for Mohbad ṣé wọ́n ń gbé wá mí ní kó má ṣe o. Tó bá lè ṣe débi tó ẹ bá yé máa sọ pé yes orí èsì ìdánwò ẹ ìwọ náà ló máa gba iyì ẹ. Fi àdúrà out of it. Kò ń ṣọmọ tó ní ẹ̀mí wàhálà tó ń fún yẹn. Ṣó lè pààyàn ni? Lọ bá Wùmí. Ṣebí Wùmí ló sọ pé orí ọ̀nà ń jà pẹ̀lú ọkọ ọ̀n bàjá ni pé kó pe kọ́nfẹ́rẹ́nsì fún Fàdúràlẹ̀.
She gave us a hint here too. Kó lọ bá Wùmí. Ṣebí Wùmí àti Àdúrà náà lọ́jọ́ jà. Lọ bá Wùmí. Hint.
Dráàgì ẹ̀yẹn, ó mọ̀ pé wọ́n lómi náà máa dráàgì ẹ̀ ní. Ìbàtọ̀ tó bá tẹ̀ ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ. Is that the right place? Please leave Àdúrà alone. Fabi.
So that was it. Open to the public. You can debate it. So you see, this lady is not saying that. She didn't say that Adura does not have something to say. Good morning, Mercy Idris. This Folashade did not say, kò sí nǹkan kan tó fi sọ, gbogbo ohun tó mọ̀ ló ti sọ yẹn. No. She's saying, you want him to speak. Have you provided security for him? What security have you provided? Did you not tell us that people are chasing you, they want to kill you? Do you want them to kill Adura too? You want him to talk. You didn't provide any form of security for him, but you want him to talk. People not in Sherue. Really? Are you for real? Okay. Share the text message said Wunmi wants to where Wunmi pushed my brother. Go and meet Wunmi now. Is it not Wunmi that they said pushed the brother? Go and meet Wunmi. That's what Folashade, Mohbad's mom's younger sister, said. Anybody can unmute. Sumisco, anybody, you can unmute.
What actually happened is that all of them, they know the truth, but how to present the truth to the public, that's the problem that they're having. And if eventually they will be able to say something, what is going to happen to them after, they don't know. So that's the problem that they're all having, because of the security aspect of this case. Who is going to protect them? Who's going to defend them? That's that's the problem that they're having. And well, I don't know, but they are not really even releasing themselves for protection at all. They should be able to release. They should be able to tell the public or whoever they can speak to what they really want in terms of security. Maybe they should tell them, okay, we're going to talk, but you need to assure us how we can be protected, so that we are eventually we're not going to go down with it. That's what they're supposed to discuss, maybe with the Baba Mohbad legal team or Brady Silence or whoever they trust. That woman, she even know the truth because she was the one that first talked about the blood in the house. So they are just looking for security. That's what they are looking for, and someone that they can trust, so that they'll be able to release whatever they know about this case to the person. That's what I say about our statement.
Madam Maris, Sherry, the notice kankan. Possibility wà pé òun máa show up lónìí.
The time I show up.
Omi ni lónìí Monday because ó fẹ́ escape gbogbo weekend yẹn, so ó possible kó show up lónìí.
Ó mọ̀ pé tó bá lọ weekend wọ́n lè detain ẹ̀.
Yeah.
Àwọn èèyàn kì í fẹ́ appear ní police station Friday.
So possibility wà.
Weekend wọ́njú wà.
So àwọn tí ẹ ti fún ní full protection for the whole weekend. Ṣé ìdèmẹ̀ release? Yeah, wọ́n máa àìgẹ̀ síbì kan ni.
Ó kàn ń sún ọjọ́ jail ẹ̀ mọ́wájú ni ó máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n.
Musa Aremu ti fún gbẹ, so wọ́n máa lọ àìgẹ̀ sílé kan ni, so wọ́n máa change location ẹ̀ gan. So ìgbà tí ó rí pé Musa Aremu ti announce pé anybody tó bá mọlé òun, wọ́n á lè change location, wọ́n á lè lọ fún ní full protection. So òní yìí ó yẹ kó show, tí ò bá show lónìí that means ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó ready fógun nìyẹn. So.
But you know pé kò kí ń jáde ńlé o.
Let's watch out for today.
Kò sí fóònù ọkàn bẹ́ẹ̀.
But the one thing that I know, the police, they're not supposed to release her after her statement until they finish the investigation.
That is what they're saying. That's what, but she can be released on bail. I don't know. I think she can be released on bail.
No, they should get court order for her not to be able to, because this is a criminal case and this is a homicide case. So she should be locked up until they finish their investigation. I think that's why I think.
They can't under the human rights law.
Hey, Yemi is here. Let's invite him.
She can't be there. She can't be there for long.
I want to invite Yemi because I want to talk to him. And when on moving under your law,
but she have to stay.
But this not.
She have to go to court within 48 hours.
This is a murder case. This is a murder case.
She have to go to court within 48 hours.
And it depend on her conversion. Whatever she tried to tell the security.
I can't detain her for under the human rights law. She can't be there for long, at least 24 or 48 hours.
But Arifa, this guy, they locked them up for long. They locked them up for long. She used that aspect to let her stay for that. Even eventually they're going to get her a bail. She will be able to be locked up for a while. You know what I'm saying,
Well, I just want Yomi to be prepared so that tó bá ti gbọ́ fún tó bá ti gbọ́ pé wọ́n Yomi Omi wà ní police station so that he can be ready to jump on the next available ká má sọ pé flight.
Yeah, Mr. Yomi know that now. He's always on standby.
What's going on Temi's platform? Somebody say listen to Temi's platform now. Let's see. I'm sorry.
So MFM, mo really understand mo dey like submission ìlàlẹ̀, mo dey máa like bí ẹ ṣe máa analyze àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Bí ṣe ṣe lálẹ́ yẹn mo really like African TV. Àjọ mo ti sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà, mo ní number one enemy ni òun ló mú mi as enemy o, mi ò mú as enemy. Ṣùgbọ́n ètò ṣe lálẹ́ yìí lórí nǹkan tó sọ yẹn tó kà pé láti gbà tẹ́ni ti wọlé kí ló ti achieve.
Mo fẹ́ sáré record ẹ jọ̀ọ́ má bínú jẹ́ sáré sun record ẹ.
Tẹlifíṣàn náà kó má ṣe padà lọ sí kó má detain ẹ bó ṣe ní kó detain ẹ mọ́. Èèyàn ní detain ọmọ Ọlọ́run tó fẹ́ àti ṣùtọ́. Mo ò lè sọ fún ọ pé kò sẹ́ni tó kọjá òfin o tí n bá rúfin òfin màá ní kó detain mi. Kò sẹ́ni tó lẹ́nu mi ò lẹ́nu kankan mi ò mọ ọlọ́pàá kankan mi ò mọ̀yàn kankan lórí ní Nàìjíríà. Tó bá ṣe wàá jìyà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bọ́ tó bá ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ rí ẹ kó ṣe kò sẹ́ni tó lè fìyà jẹ wàá máa escape náà ni. So lórí tí òun ṣe yẹn òun náà mọ̀ kó ti fuck up. So mo dẹ̀ níbi kó lọ apologize pẹ̀lú àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn. So tó bá ti apologize àti ìdọ̀rẹ́ àti dìgbàdìgbàdà pé but fáwọn yẹn máa detain mi yẹn ẹgbẹ̀rún wọn ò sí ọkàn tó fẹ́ ṣe fún mi but tí n bá rúfin wọn lè detain mi but tí mi ò bá rúfin wọn ò lè ṣe competition tí ẹ̀yin àti Yomi tẹ́jọ́ ń ṣe yẹn èmi mo fẹ́ detain mi èmi mo fẹ́ detain King White tẹ wá bá lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bọ́dà ní rí yẹn ṣe fún mi o dẹ̀ ní rí ṣe fẹ́ anybody títí tọ́lọ́ máa sọ pé òun dé ó dàrọ̀.
Apologize for that. So, kí ni mo fẹ́ sọ? So bóyá torí King White dẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ lọ́la, òun ni Wùmí náà ṣe máa lọ lọ́la. Àǹdẹ̀ṣẹ́gbẹ́ ṣẹ́dẹ̀ gbọ́ ẹgbọ́n tó sọ pé ẹ lè róhun detain ẹ dẹ̀ lè rí kò fẹ́ dárúkọ Wùmí ẹ dẹ̀ lè rí anybody detain títí tí Jésù máa fi dé kò fẹ́ dárúkọ Wùmí because ṣe mọ̀ pé ọlọ́pàá kan náà ẹ mọ̀ pé it's one lawyer tí Wùmí ń lò òun làdúrà ń lò òun nìyá Mohbad ń lò òun ni King White ń lò one same lawyer. So that and you guys know about appearance fee. So ká ní Wùmí lọ sí kinní ní Thursday wọ́n á fún appearance fee maybe 150 maybe 200. Ká ní King White lọ Friday wọ́n á fún appearance fee. So it is better for all of them to all kóra wọn lọ. Tọ́n bá ti kóra wọn lọ wọ́n á lo that same lawyer one lawyer appearance fee 200. Yomi Wùmí ṣáà ń ta wíìgì even though wọ́n fi wíìgì ṣe bójúbójú ní owó Mohbad ló ná lábẹ́lẹ̀ but that's okay 200 ló máa jẹ because wọ́n tún mú gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n kó pọ̀ ṣe understand combination fried rice wọ́n kóra wọn pọ̀ wọ́n jọ lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan so that owó ọ̀nà kan ṣoṣo náà máa san. It is possible owó ọ̀nà kan ṣoṣo náà máa san because King White and Wùmí they are working together. They are incommunicado 110%. They are working together. Okay, so possibility that Wùmí will go tomorrow, Yomi will go tomorrow, Àdúrà àti ìyá Mohbad gbogbo wọn because this guy Dámiláre kò ní fi King White kò ní fi ìyá Mohbad sílẹ̀ nílé o kò ní fi sílẹ̀ nílé ọjọ́ máa ń kóra wọn kiri ni chọ́ọ̀chì nìkan ni kò kí ń tẹ̀lé lọ tó bá lọ sórí òkè nìkan ni kò kí ń tẹ̀lé lọ so wọ́n máa jọ ń kóra wọn lọ ní so possibility wà so kí Yomi get ready láti lọ lọ́la kí Wùmí náà àbí maybe this other guy African TV gbogbo wọn jọ lọ lọ́la kan lọ sort ara wọn out mbẹ. Because that is what I'm gonna say Let me see the viewers. If anybody wants to
Yeah,
come up
I
and
say
debate the
Mr.
conversation.
Yomi is always ready. He's a soldier, so he's on standby.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Mm-hmm.
soldier in the justice, so he's always on standby. Táwọn ọlọ́pàá bá ti fún wọn signal, then it's ready. Sure, 100% sure on that. Wọ́n ti
Does
sọ̀rọ̀.
anybody have a contrary opinion regarding Adura is the one that chatted Yomi, or regarding what Yomi did at the border was wrong? Please, if you have a contrary opinion, please come up and let us discuss it intelligently. In my own opinion, Yomi has exercised his constitutional right by conducting a one-man protest. There's absolutely nothing wrong in a one-man protest that Yomi conducted. If you have a contrary opinion, please respectfully come up and let us discuss it. Even if you don't like Yomi, it does not matter. Come up, come and give your submission, and let's see. I want a different point of view, and I want to see where you are coming from. Say no, I disagree with Yomi because A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, depending on how long.
What I want to say about the chatting stuff, Adra was the one that chatted Yomi because at a point he deactivated his TikTok account and log in back. And if you deactivate your login account and you want to log in back, it's going to ask you for your email address that you used to register a phone number, and it's going to ask you for either text message, OTP code, and stuff. So definitely, it was Adura that shattered that guy, and there's nothing anybody can say about that. There's not
Okay.
anybody can, because if you look at the screen,
Go ahead.
because if you look at the chat, they were chatting, and it got to some point, the guy logged off totally from the TikTok account and logging back, and they continued the chatting. So I know the police are doing what the best they can do regarding this case, and at the end of the day, the truth is going to come out. There's nowhere they can run to, at this point you cannot run. There's nowhere they can run to, so they should go and submit themselves and tell the truth, and the truth will set them free. So that's why I have to say.
Okay, good. Good. All right, that's good. That's fantastic. Any other different opinion? No, Yomi wasn't wrong. Okay, good. If you think Yomi was wrong, and if you think it was Damola that chatted, if you think it was Damola that chatted Yomi, please come up. Okay, it looks like every one of us here, we are on the same page. Every one of us. Let me see, who is it? The sniper, you want to come up? Come up if you want to. Please do not let us join words with people that will say, don't argue. People that will say, oh, it is wrong for Yomi to have gone to the border. He exercised his constitutional rights, and it is called a one-man protest. Even that woman, Nena something that challenged Sanwo-Olu, she also, ṣé Sanwo-Olu ó máa gbé lọ sẹ́wọ̀n, ẹ̀wọ̀n jẹ́ẹ̀lì ni. She exercised these people. We voted them in. Wọn ò dẹ̀ kí n ṣọlọ́run. We can approach them. We can always, all the time approach them. You can write Senate, you can write to your Senate, you can, oh God. Wọ́n ti ń kùn mí pàápàá. Ọlọ́run o. Àwọn ènìyàn mi ṣègbé nítorí